with the first round finally out of the way here in this Year 9 playoff run, we're going to head into round 2 in the conference semifinals against the Dallas Mavericks. And we're going to start off by keeping the lineup the exact same, because I like what we saw for the most part after that first game in round 1. But for this series, I do want to have Payne guard Cat. And this is going to cause a problem on defense because we can't really put Vanderbilt on Daniels. I think we have to put Vanderbilt on Miles Turner. Even though Daniels is much more of a threat, we need Vanderbilt to get those rebounds, because if we don't and Miles Turner is down there, then he's going to be getting those boards instead with Anderson on him. So we cannot afford to not put Vanderbilt on Miles Turner. Otherwise, I think we can afford to have the guards just kind of switch around who guards who. But for the big men, we have to keep that set, I think. So we're going to do this to start off. In the playoffs, though, through round 1 and some change, who are the top stat leaders? Well, LaMelo currently through 6 games played is averaging just below 36 points per game. Absolutely insane. Anderson just behind him, dropping 29.6. And Alfonso Cortez, who is no longer in the playoffs because we knocked him out last episode, he was also one of the top playoff scorers. So that's pretty insane. In terms of the rebounds, Calvin Gordon leads that at 14 a game. Payne right behind him at 13.6, and Jared Vanderbilt 12.4. This is why rebounding is key, because the rebounding pretty much gets us the win if we can outboard them by like 10 or more, because it gives us so many more shots and it gives them so many less shots. So it's key for us that we can rebound well in this series. Halliburton currently 4th in playoff assists per game behind Garland, Simmons, and Ja Morant. And then Dyson Daniels, who we faced today, is just behind him with 9.8. In terms of steals, Vanderbilt leads that with 2.6 per game. Don Payne is in 9th with 2. In terms of blocks per game, Payne's not actually up here. He is top 10 at number 10 behind Miles Turner. So he's been a really good shot blocker for them. Field goal percentage, Forrest Perkins of the Sound leads that, followed by Jarrett Allen and then De'Aaron Fox, who is having an amazing shooting playoff run right now. 3-point percentage, Markelle Fultz leads that with 64%. And Carney behind him shooting 56% from beyond the arc. But that will take us into game 1. As we saw last time, they will start Reed Wall, Dyson Daniels, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, and Miles Turner. Our starting 5 stays the same. Here we go, game 1 of the conference semis. Back at Rogers Arena for this one, as Don Payne wins the tip. And game 1 has finally tipped off. Anderson attacks the rim, and he's fouled within 10 seconds by Anunoby. He's a pretty good defender, but he's going to have his work cut out for him regarding number 5 in today's game and this entire series. Free throws for Anderson both fall, and that'll start the scoring here in game 1. Daniels out to Anunoby. His triple is not going to drop. It's tipped out of bounds off of Halliburton. Mavericks will keep possession. Wall. The 3. Not going to fall. Payne. Beautiful pass to Anderson inside. Turner almost blocked it from behind, but it's a step too late. Reed Wall, another triple that hits the same spot as last time. We got to be careful for their 3-point shooting, because last time we saw this team, they absolutely diced us up from out there as Halliburton cuts baseline, and it's a nice feed to put us up 6-0. Here's a 3 for Daniels, crossing the court. He misses that one. It's an open look though. Anderson peels off a screen. Finds it top of the key. His triple is not going to drop, and Daniels pulls it down. Wall has it jarred loose and stolen by Joel Carney. Anderson gets the feed up ahead, but Turner blocks him from behind to thwart the dunk attempt. On the other end, Anunoby, great lead pass to Towns, who's fouled and hit the bucket too to start the scoring for Dallas. Pretty fast-paced game so far in these first 2 minutes. Anderson gets around a screen, pump fakes, has a decent look, but he missed it. Vanderbilt's there on the glass. Payne will have a triple, which you can't knock down. Daniels gets the handoff. Another three-point attempt, which will fall this time for him. The game's all tied at 6. Halliburton gets the switch, but Turner blocks the pass attempt. He was trying to go back to Payne. Towns, top of the key on the other end. It's good. Dallas takes the lead. Vanderbilt inbounds and turns it over. Awesome. Love having that right off a timeout. Screen for Wall. He'll fire top of the key. That one's not going to go in. Too much on it. Halliburton off the screen. Attacking the paint. And he's fouled by Towns. Halliburton shots over 80% at the line during the season. He's been pretty good here in the playoffs so far through the first round. Wall, the triple, has yet to find a shot. Anderson finds some space and knocks it down this time. And Vancouver jumps back out ahead. It was a 6-0 run for us to start it. Then they had a 9-0 run, and now we're on a 5-0 run. Basketball is a game of runs. Daniels misses the deuce. Anderson cuts. Nice pass. He waits, and it gets blocked by Turner. He waited way too long there. Could have easily shot that right when he got the pass. There's a mismatch down low now for Turner as well. They see it. And Halliburton almost stole it. Turner will score, though. The playoffs so far, Miles Turner is averaging 6 points per game, just over or just below 6 boards, and has not shot very well. Payne gets the board. So we hang on to possession. Shot clock is not reset. Halliburton inside, blocked again. Wait, no, they caught a foul. Wow, that was a late call. That looked pretty clean to me. First free throw good. And Halliburton knocks down both again. Daniels leaks out again. We can't stop this play. He gets open off ball every time, but they have not found their rhythm from beyond the arc yet. Blocked again out of bounds by Turner. He's got, what, 3 or 4 blocks already? We got to be very careful trying to fire any shots in the paint. Payne back to Carney. He got the switch to Turner. He hands off to Payne. He lost the handle. We get back to it. Shot clock now at 5. Carney is going to shoot this from the elbow. And it just rims out. There's a mismatch somewhere. Daniels, another chance from 3, and this time will hit. We've gone to that same play already like 5 or 6 times. Halliburton to Carney. He gets inside and lays it in between defenders. Great job. That same play again. Just flipping the court. And Daniels now has 2 in a row. How do we stop that play? Like, we know it's coming, but we get caught off ball on those screens every time. Carney trying to answer back, and he does. We'll watch one more play. It's the same one. It's the same one. Daniels again. Come on. All right, I have already seen enough. Here's what we're going to do. First thing is going to do, or that we are going to do, is on off-ball screens, go over it. Or rather, no. Go under it. Go under it. So we don't get caught on it. Switch rolls off ball. Switch guards. And hopefully this will help us out. Well, we jump ahead, and it seems like those couple of threes by Daniels really kick-started this Dallas offense, because now they've got 50 points already. We've only got 35, and we're down 15. Got to find some defensive stops, and got to find the offense there too. Anderson will give it to us. There's 2 for him. Lestieri currently in the game. Anderson's got 14 points, but he's shot only 33%. How's that even possible? How many shots has he possibly taken? Wall, wide open 3, plenty of space. What is that? They have had wide open 3s time and time again. Halliburton cuts. Spoliable, nice feed, easy buckets. Wall attacks, spins over 2 defenders, hitting the shot. Halliburton and Anderson both there. They've shot 57%. We've shot 41%. They've taken more shots than we have too, which does not help at all. Halliburton, free path inside. He's already got 7 assists. Jesus. He's passing pretty well. Wall finds some space, and he airballed the 3. Wow. Under 6 to go in this first half. See what we can do here as Graves is checked in along with Jared Vanderbilt. So we do have both of our primary defenders out there, along with Don Payne. So we have a defensive lineup out there. Halliburton misses the lefty shot on the move. And Dallas does lead the entire league in rebounds per game. So it's going to be a tough matchup because we are 3rd in the league in rebounds per game. So 2 of the top rebounding teams. It's going to be a battle of the boards, I think, in terms of, who's going to come out on top, really. Zaire Williams checks in, as does Dyson Daniels. And now Carney's back in there for us, so no more defense that we're trying to run, as Balestieri tips it back in. As I said, it's going to be a battle of the boards. Anderson gets the feed at the charity stripe. The shot's good. But the defense really has to get going here. The offense hasn't been bad or anything, but the defense has. Ellis, baseline drive, out of a shot finds Williams. How does that pass get there? That's incredible. That's a great pass. Anderson, wide open, but he goes right to Miles Turner. Why? Just take the open shot. I just don't get that. I don't get that whatsoever. And now Daniels slays it in for 2 when we're getting just absolutely shellacked on our own home court. Carney lost the ball. It's stolen by Ellis. He's got a fast break one-on-one against Anderson. He waits for his teammates to show up. They slow things down until Daniels pulls the trigger, but that one's off. Payne rips it down. And then we almost turn it over, but Anderson gets back to it. My God, we look sloppy out there. Carney, you have to attack this. He's much smaller than you are. Lay this in. Instead, he turns it over. Lestieri sets the screen. Zaire Williams left wide open, and it's good. We're down by 21. They've made 9 more threes. 9 more. You've got to find a way to stop their three-point shooting. Anderson cuts. Vanderbilt makes a good pass, and he'll score. But now I'm worried about both sides of the ball. Ellis. How does he find the space? That is just so weird. Halliburton spotting up for 3 off the screen, and he can't knock it down. 67-45. I did not expect this to be happening here in this first half at all. Daniels crosses. We don't switch at all. What are we doing? My God, it never ends. Carney fires a triple. That one's off, but Payne, well, he missed the tip in. 22 boards for Dallas, 17 for us. And we're down by 25. This is looking really bad. Time counting down for Dallas. Ellis in the corner, missing the three. I'm not sure we can come back from this in the second half. I really am not sure. Anderson gets the feed. Wide open triple. Gotta have it. Nice shot. Daniels down low. They caught a foul. Just can't really find a stop in this first half. We haven't really slowed down any of their players whatsoever. Just been free-ranged shoot and score right now. 72 first half points. I haven't seen our defense play this bad in a while. Bobo almost turned it over. He does hang on to the ball. Anderson rolls, and now he will turn it over as Nembhard jumps the pass. Daniels crosses again. Carney's too late. It's just an onslaught at this point. We saw the same exact thing happen last time against Dallas. The same thing. Anderson for three again. Line drove it. Last shot of the first half. Never mind. Bobo jumps the pass. It was a bad one from Ellis. Best slobs it and turns it over almost. Anderson will fire the last shot of the half, and we actually get points out of it. But we're down by 25 at halftime. Awful first half. The defense has been absolutely horrid. Before we do anything else, we have to make some adjustments here because if we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to lose this game. And I'm not sure a 25-point comeback is even possible right now with how well they're shooting. But Daniels had 27 first half points. They shot just below 60% as a team. I have not checked how well they've shot from three, but I imagine it's probably around like 70% or something. Something insane. So it's not the on-ball screens that's the issue. It is the off-ball screens. So I think we just have to, at this point, go over on the off-ball screens or just switch everything. I think that is what we have to do here. And switching guards off-ball hasn't worked, so I'm just going to do switch all for now. And hopefully this will work, but that will create some mismatches down low in the post, which will definitely not help. Let's see, for the other screens that are off ball, we're just going to switch everything. We kind of have to at this point because switching just guards has clearly not worked whatsoever. So let's try this and we'll just see if it works, I guess. And if we don't make much progress here in the first 7 or so minutes of the quarter, then I'm just going to sim to the end because we're probably going to lose. As Reed Wall dunks it to start us off. Awesome. Love seeing that. We got to figure out this defense, man. I said this at the end of last episode, or actually during the game in Game 5 of Round 1. But the defense has become a concern. With Graves not out there, and really just overall, the defense has been completely... It's completely been flipped from last year. Last year, the defense was actually pretty good. This year, not so much. Payne misses the free throw to cap off the play, but Vanderbilt gets a steal right to him for Vanderbilt. Anderson inside, double clutching, but missing. Towns on the stop. Now we got Anderson guarding Towns. He's going to attack the rim here and just lay it in for two, and that's one example right there of why switching is a problem. And Towns having a great day. 15 points, 6 for 7. I don't think any player on their team is having a bad game at all. Anderson steps back, open shot, it's good. Off the screen, Daniels over Payne, hits it. Anderson, wow. Wow. Go right to Payne, turnover. Not Payne, Turner, trying to find Payne. This is demoralizing. I gotta be honest here. Very demoralizing. Came out flat just like in Game 1 of Round 1. Just even worse. Halliburton fading away. Misses the shot. That's not a good look at all. Low percentage. Daniels stops on a dime. Misses the shot. It's tipped out, and Payne's there. If the offense does not catch fire in this next minute or two, then this game is legitimately already over. Might have been over after the first quarter even. Anderson takes the screen. Down low. Back to Vanderbilt. He'll have it in for the dunk. But it's still a 25-point game. Oh, here we go. Daniels crosses the courts. Now he'll feed Towns. Payne's there with them. Shrugs him off, and he just gets in there for a dunk. How do you stop that? 60% shooting for Dallas. Anderson, top of the key, won't get the feed. Halliburton trying to dice up Wall, but hasn't even tried to attack him until now, and he will lay it in for two, but used the entire shot clock to do it. And Anunoby fires the triple, and they just aren't missing. Carney attacks Daniels down low, and he'll lay it in, but we aren't even keeping up with them. We are scoring, but not even matching the pace of Dallas. And I mean, yeah, I'm sure this game's over. 3-second violation though on Towns. He's pissed. Lestieri checks in for Miles Turner. Anderson, the triple. That one rattles out. Man, this is hard to watch. Daniels crosses. We still got caught off the screens. That was an open look. Just barely missed. Anderson, great bounce past the Bobo. What a feed. Wall. Blocked by Halliburton. And we get to it. If we're going to spark a run here or something, I'll stick in for another minute or two before I sim to wherever we want to jump in at, if we jump in at all. Screen from Payne. Halliburton fires a three on the move, and it's good. Perfect shot. Daniel steps back and hits. Good grief, dude. This is bad. Daniels is legitimately maybe the greatest three-point shooter I've ever seen. Halliburton responds, though. I'll watch one more defensive play, one more offensive play, and pretty much if they score again, I'm just going to sim because we're not stopping them. Downs gets the feed. Payne's there with them. Standing in front, making him stop. And Anunoby the triple. It's off. Lestieri, though, pulls it down. It's blocked by Payne. All right, let's score here then. Carney's going to cross. He gets the feed. Open three behind the line. It's good. All right, we'll stick in for a bit longer then. Got to put together a couple of stops, get this run going. How is Wall so open off ball? Jesus. We got to switch those. The game plan is to switch off ball. Payne the screen. Halliburton back to him. Open three for Payne. Not going to fall. And Payne's just 1 for 6 right now. He's got 16 boards, but has done nothing offensively. Daniels misses this time. And Payne comes in for the rebound. Under 5 to go in the third quarter. In the corner, Carney takes the screen. And then, what was that pass? There's no way he thought that would actually get through, right? Daniels gets by Carney and has it for 2. All right, I'm simming ahead now. Well, we closed the gap by a little bit, by 2 points. But this game's over, guys. We're getting blown out. This game is officially cooked. We got absolutely shellacked on our own home court. The defense was awful. Well, that's a fun stat to see right after the game. Dyson Daniels sets a new Mavericks record for most three-pointers made in a playoff game with 10. That's really awesome that we had history made against us in the first game. That is awesome. Anderson apparently drops 41. Halliburton had 26 and 15. Both guys played well, apparently, but nobody else really did, you know, like a lot. I mean, Payne had 25 boards, yes, but I mean, not much of an impact. Vanderbilt only had 4 rebounds on Miles Turner. That is insane. Carney had 15 on 15 shots. Best had 10, did not miss one. But Bobo was 3 for 13. I mean, the offense wasn't that bad. We got off to a slow start for sure. But, Jesus Christ. Daniels, 40 points. 10 for 19 from 3. 12 assists, 2. Towns, 21 and 12. Reed Wall, 19 points, 8 assists. Williams, 14. Travis Ellis, 12, 5, and 7. Balestieri, a double-double off the bench. And they shot 49% for 3. We were good from 3 as well, apparently. But the defense just... it's a problem. And we got to figure out what to do about it. Because it seems like the changes kind of worked in the second half, but still not that well. So, like, do we just hope that they don't shoot as well in Game 2? Or how does that even work? I think what I'll do is I'll watch the first half, and if it's kind of the same story, I'll just sim to the end of that one too, and we'll try to maybe get the second half of Game 3 done and see where things are at there. But for the game plan, I'm going to try at least switching everything to start off the game, because we can't afford to have all those open threes for them in the first half, because once they get a lead, this team's not very good at coming back from a lead, and most teams aren't. So coming back from that big of a deficit at halftime is extremely difficult to do. So I'm just going to switch everything off ball. Going to keep all the help rules as the same. Handoffs, we're going to switch those. Down screens, switch those. Same thing for flare screens, back screens. All the off-ball stuff. Switch everything. See what happens. See what's working. See what's not. And I'll try to make adjustments during the game if I can. But it is difficult to diagnose what's going wrong, because if you change one thing, that opens up a door for another thing for the other team to use. So we have to be careful there too. But this is going to be difficult, guys. Not what I expected at all. Alright, after a blowout loss in Game 1, what do we get here in Game 2? Payne wins the tip again, and the game tips off. They will start Zaire Williams in place of Anunoby here in this game. Interesting change. We'll see if that makes a difference, but the defense really needs to be the difference here for us. Payne will start the scoring, though. Nice one. Here's Daniels cross in the court. We don't switch that well, and Daniels gets the foul on Anderson, of course. We actually did end up switching that, like, kind of well, because Anderson went over to him, but foul in the first 30 seconds. Not good. Anderson crosses. He's got a wide open 3, and he knocks it down. Daniels crosses again. We don't switch it. I said switch it. He missed it. But how do you fix that? Carney has been caught on every off-ball screen on that same exact play. I'm not sure how to fix that. Going under hasn't worked. Switching hasn't worked. Going over hasn't worked. Nothing is working. Halliburton in the triple. It's well contested. Not a good shot. Vanderbilt jars it loose and gets a steal off Towns. Way to pick his pocket. Anderson attacks the rim and is fouled by Williams on the other end. Defense turns to offense. Need more of that in Game 2. Did not see a whole lot of it in Game 1. Free throws are both good. Wall, pump fakes. Over to Zaire Williams. Trying to find a shot. Williams attacks the rim and hits the tough floater. Carney crosses the court. He's got a wide open look. And he'll knock it down this time. Here's that crossing play. Carney slips by the screen. And now Payne jumps the pass. Bad one from Daniels. Up ahead to Anderson. He waits and finds Vanderbilt on the cuts. Beautiful job. Wall. Trying to get by Halliburton in there for the layup, but he missed it. Great job to stay in front and not foul him. The cutter play. Never mind, it's not a cutter play. Vanderbilt will take it inside instead, and he's blocked out of bounds by Miles Turner. Vanderbilt inbounds. 2. Halliburton, who's wide open. His jumper just misses. Bounce off him a couple of different times. Daniels crosses. Another 3. Offline and off the mark, but another one of those chances that just shows you that Kearney can't get by those screens. And we can't find the solution. Kearney finds some space for 3, though, and it's good. Tough shot on the move. Vancouver jumps out to a 15-4 lead early on. Let's keep this going. Don't allow any points. Just get off to a great first quarter start. Daniels, though, another open look. Anderson switched too late. And if we're switching too late, we're going to have a problem. Halliburton hesitates, fires, and he's blocked by Turner. Once again, multiple first quarter blocks. Williams is wide open. Why would you foul him? What was that, Halliburton? Come on. That's insane. That is a horrible foul. The free throw is up and good. Our lead's been cut to 5. Anderson crosses. He gets the feed. His three-pointer hits back iron. Williams backdoor cut. Nobody's even inside the paint at all. Wow. Anderson, long 2, open shot. Nothing but net. Wow, Halliburton gets a steal. Bad pass by Daniels. Kearney gets down low and lays it in. Great job in transition. Way to score off turnovers. We need more of that. Scoring off turnovers is going to be a huge factor in terms of winning this game because we have not been that good in scoring off turnovers in the playoffs, and we need to just to, it's defense to offense. The two-pronged attack, really. Halliburton has a mismatch against Towns, but he has it jarred loose and stolen by Turner. This dude was never this good on defense for us, and now Towns draws the foul on Vando and one chance. Did the same exact thing in the first quarter of last game. Free throw's good. The defense, once again, does not look very good. Anderson peels around, gets inside, and he's fouled by Turner. Almost a clean block. Just don't get why we're just running right to Turner. Like, why would we even do that? He's going to block you more times than not. Just take the open shots while you have them. Free throws are good. Towns gets the handoff. Back to Williams. Open 3, but put too much under it. Kearney's going to cross the court here. Halliburton finds him. He's covered well by Daniels. Payne fading away. Misses the shot. Turner was right there in front of him. Wall out to Towns. Now back to Wall. His top of the key triple is not going to drop. Payne with it. Hands off to Anderson. He lost it. Gets back to it. Jar loose again. And now he turns it over. What was that? Daniels hands off to Turner at the rim. Easy 2 on the other end. Come on, man. We jump to the 8:17 mark in the second quarter, and Dallas has taken the lead now, of course. They lead 38-36. And never mind, it's 41-36. This is incredible. And now a 3-second violation. Don't even see on who. but we turn it over. Bobo takes a seat. Bando's back in there. Wall to Daniels. Who's going to pick him up? What the hell are we doing? And it built the screen. Halliburton. Hands off to him. Payne. Top of the key three. It's good. Love seeing him knock those down, especially when they're wide open. We need that. Daniels. Mid-ranger from the elbow. It's good. Can we just slow this guy down? Please. Anderson cuts. Vanderbilt makes a pass. A bit too late. Tough floater. No. Why would you even shoot that? He took a floater and just barely even moved. Off-ball screen. Bounce pass to Towns. And he's called for a 3-second violation. Carney checks back in. Graves takes a seat. Anderson. Long two. Missed it. Wall peels around the screen. Has an open look. But missed the shot. Anderson finds Halliburton on the baseline. Nice pass. Wall. Over two defenders. Got it. Are you serious? Can we just get a goddamn stop? They're shooting 63%. Like, dude. Why is the defense so awful? Or is their offense just, like, too good? What is it? Is it both? Nice shot there from Halliburton. Like, it's honestly kind of amazing how we're in this game despite shooting like 15% worse than they are. Daniels. Long two. Missed it. Lucky for us. Double screens for Halliburton. He goes back to Payne. Will he fire over Towns? Yes. And he hits. Now we jump back in front by one. A 4 for 5 first half for Payne. Much better than last game. Daniels dumps into a shot and has it fall. Curious how many points he has right now. I'm sure it's a lot. Anderson. A foot or two behind the line. Completely missing the rim. Oh, we got a mismatch down low. Towns is going to score here. Or Williams will fire a three. We'll take that. They had a mismatch and chose not to attack it. Anderson cuts baseline. Wide open. Great feed there by Carney. Daniels leaks out. Bounce pass to Towns. Payne's there with him. And he blocks the shot. Bellischeri's there for it. And he'll score. Amazing. The dancers, I think, are protesting. I'll be protesting that horrible Game 1 performance. Vanderbilt's going to inbound, and now they're gone. Best to Anderson. What is he doing? He feeds Bobo. Against Bellischeri, he's not going to score this. Best will fire a three, and it's off. Wall. The triple. Not going to drop for him. 3 minutes to go in this first half. Need a run here. I want to lead by halftime. Bobo scores at the rim over Williams. We've shot 50%. They've shot 58%. We've taken 5 more shots, so I think we are rebounding pretty well, but not playing defense well enough because they're getting open threes still. Come on. How do you stop that? Genuinely, somebody's got to help me out here because I can't figure it out. There's 2 screens when he crosses the court, and Carney gets stuck on either one of them. Best misses the 3. Wall, attacking baseline, fading away and hitting it off the glass. Reed Wall has been very good for them, and every time that I've ever seen him play, he's been very good. Except I do recall that his debut that we watched against him was not a good game for him, but other than that, he has played well in all the games we've seen from him. Carney misses the open shot. Dallas leads by 4 with the ball. Daniels crosses. Gets the feed. We don't switch it. How does that pass get to Towns? And there's a foul and a bucket. Are you serious? We tipped the pass. There's nothing going right for the Woodsmen against this godforsaken Dallas team. And now that we performed poorly against both Minnesota and Dallas, I've got some really bad concerns about how the hell we're going to beat the Spurs if we can even get there. Anderson, the N1. And it will be called for the foul. Free throw is good. But once again, the defense has just not been there. And how do you stop them just shooting and hitting every shot in your face? They're going to feed Towns again. And can Bobo stop him? No, he can't. Anderson feeds Bobo against Miles Turner. He fires and scores. Nice job to respond. But okay, that is not. They are saying that Bobo has taken 37 shots. That is just completely wrong. Ellis fires a 3 off the screen. Oh my god, dude. How do we stop that? The defense has been so bad and their three-point shooting has been so goddamn good. We were supposed to be one of the best three-point shooting teams, but every team that we have faced has beat us out in that category. Best misses. Bobo pulls it in. And then Vanderbilt throws it right to Anunoby. Come on, dude. Towns stunks it in. Unreal into this first half. Absolutely unreal. Last shot of the first half. Bobo missing the 3. 64-55, man. What are we doing here? We look like we just don't belong. Genuinely, I don't know what adjustments there are to make to stop what we're witnessing, but I simmed ahead a little bit, and we have outscored them 12-0 to start off this second half, and we have taken this lead right back, so we're off to a good start, and of course the first play that we jump in on is a bucket for them. Crazy how that works. Bobo inbounds, and dude, I'm so sick of this shit. Anderson over Williams. Got it to go. We take the lead back. Lestieri down low. He's starting the second half for Dallas. And he misses the shot. Halliburton working off the high screen. Getting down low and missing the layup. Anunoby is there on the stop. We're just unable to pull ahead and hold on to a lead, really. That's really what's happening. But the Mavericks are perfectly capable, despite Wall airballing that 3. We got Hans Meyer going to the scorers table now. Halliburton back to Bobo. Now to Anderson. He will fire. No, we'll find Bobo off the pass. And it's good. Wide open look. Needed that one. Daniels, what was that? Tried to bounce past it to Williams, and Anderson jumped it. We've already forced 13 turnovers so far. They average 14 a game, so we're doing a good job on forcing TOs. Anderson long 2. It's cash. Keep this run going, fellas. Come on. Let this third quarter be a statement. Daniels, cross-court pass to Anunoby. Wide open. He missed it. But what are we doing? Who is sagging off there? Carney splits defenders, hands off to Payne. He has a mismatch and a free bucket at the rim. 17 points for Payne. He's having a much better offensive day than last time around. 89% from the field. And Dallas wants to talk things over. All right, so Nimhard and Travis Ellis, I think his name is, check in, and Ellis scores immediately, getting down low. Let's keep the offense going, finish this quarter strong, and have a lead in the fourth quarter. I would feel good about that after game one. Bol to Halliburton, now Anderson. Good passing by the Woodsman. Got to find an open look, though. Anderson will find one. It's a three. Just rattling out. Daniels attacking baseline. Bucket and foul. Of course. Yeah, we just can't pull away, it feels like. Feels like the Mavericks are just going to be here just to stick around and make it a very nerve-wracking lead for the Woodsmen until they either take it back or the game's over. Ansmeyer off the screen. Back to Vanderbilt. Good passing, but we just passed out of the entire play. Shot clock winding down. Meyer, the triple. Yes, thank you. Need him to really shoot well from three in this one. We have shot more than they have from three. This time we've just made more. We need that. Ellis to Nimhard in response. It's good. They don't miss from out there, dude. Meyer penetrates. Throws it up. LSGieri there on the stop. Downs there too. Come on. All right, Garrison Best checks in for us. So we got him out there with Vanderbilt, Bol, Meyer, and Graves. Very weird lineup, but it's the entire bench unit plus Vanderbilt. The three won't fall this time. I would have been very upset if that one would have fallen. Best open three, but he misfires. Man, it feels like Dallas is just so close to taking this lead, and like once they do, I don't feel good about it. I feel like they're gonna take the lead at some point and not look back, and now we're tied, just like that. Best to Meyer, but it's stalled in his tracks by Daniels. He's just an offensive and defensive stopper, dude. It's incredible. Best, though, double clutches and hits the shot. No threes, please. Best is 1 for 7 with a -17 plus minus. Wow. Daniels crosses. Off the screen, he'll fire. It's open, and it's good. He just doesn't miss the shots, dude. He doesn't miss the shots. He's got 25. We've got guys missing wide open looks time and time again, but they just don't. Best for 3 offline, 1 for 8. Nimhard to Belestieri, down low. He steps out of bounds, and we get the ball back. Meyer fading away. It's not a good shot. On the move. Here we go. Screen from Belestieri. Ellis to Daniels. Corner 3. He missed the shot, but Belestieri's there on the glass. Vando, please stop him. Please stop this guy. Please. Shot clock winding down. Towns stalled. Anunoby, the triple. He missed it. Good stop. Last shot of the quarter. Best brings it up. Get a better look than this. We're going to the fourth quarter tied at 81. No idea who's going to win this game. Start of the fourth quarter. No idea what to expect, but if we go down 2-0, we are in serious shit. Myers blocked out of bounds from behind by Turner. He's been just a huge force down there for their defense. He's created some massive problems for us trying to spread the ball around. Now we're going to have to inbound the ball, which we know is a tall task for this team. God knows why. Boble inbounds to Best. Shot clock under 5 now. He'll fire the 3 and just get him out of the game right now. Just get him out of the game. We have to. What is that pass? Towns gets it. Are you serious? Every time that we deflect it, they still get to it. Anderson feeds Payne down low. Can he score on Turner? No. So why even try? Downs to Anunoby. He's going to have to shoot it. Good defense that time. Pass to Anderson. He gets by Anunoby, fires, and he's blocked by Towns this time. We just can't find a clean look to save our lives. Carney heads to the score. We'll probably check in for Hans Meyer. Ball off the screen, finds some space, misses the shot, it's tipped out, and Meyer's there. He'll attack the rim against Ellis, backing him down and scoring. Nice job. Those are our first points of the quarter. And once again, the Mavericks have shot better than we have. How do you expect to win any game when they outscore you? Or not outscore you, but they outshoot you. It's hard. We make it hard on ourselves by not playing good defense. Anunoby. Wow. Unreal. Anderson to Meyer. He fades away and hits back, or front iron rather, and not a good shot. That was very contested. Wall. Swatted. We get back to it. All right, good stop. And a quick one too. The offense has got to get going here. 3 minutes gone, and we have scored only one shot so far. Need more. Meyer, mid-ranger, missed it, and he has not been efficient from the field. Here we go. Ellis crosses. Wide open three. Missed it. Thought that was going in. Anderson finds Bobo. Nobody near him at the hoop. Great cuts. Great awareness there. Same play as last time. Ellis crosses. He won't shoot yet. Or at all. He'll step back and fire, and he hits at a tough angle, man. Come on. 3-second violation. How many of these are we going to have? Daniels crosses. We'll find Towns down low. Payne gets caught in the air. Wow. Our best defenders are getting absolutely cooked time and time again. Vanderbilt and Payne have done nothing on the defensive end at all. Best finds Payne down low. How does he miss that? Did Turner really block that from behind again? That is insane. Daniels crosses. Back to Towns. Missing the shot this time. But we can't f***ing score unless we do this. Same play as last time. I'm going to lose it. They feed Towns. Stop this madness. 3-second violation. It goes the other way. Fire on the move. Got it. Needed that one desperately. Tied again. He has not shot the ball well in this second half, but he's had a decent day overall. He's got 23 points. But we need our guys to step up here. And my God, they keep going to the same freaking play. They feed Towns again. Payne just snatches the ball out of the air. Okay, you know what? Keep doing it then. Keep doing it. We've had stops 3 times in a row now. Carney gets the feed. He'll be fouled by Dyson Downs, his first. This free throw should put us back in the lead for the first time in a while. I believe the last time we led was when it was like 69-68 there in the third quarter. Ellis to Daniels. Open three. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Where is the defender? Where is he? I'm trying to switch, but they don't even bother switching. Carney gets the feed. Open shot. Got it to go. And now we're just trading leads back and forth. Just over 5 to play. Anybody's game. Williams off the screen. He'll fire. His shot is good. Halliburton fires and hits the nice floater. Almost got blocked from behind, but ends up not doing so. Apparently Reed Wallace shot poorly. We'll take that. And can they bring him back in for Ellis then, if that's the case? This team needs to understand that we cannot lose both home games to start this series, given how these two games have gone so far. We gotta just show some grit, show some toughness, and just get this win. I don't care how we do it, just get this win. Daniels for 3. Missed it this time. Double screens for Halliburton. He works around him. Fires and is fouled by Towns. That's a third on him. First free throw, good. Halliburton extends our lead to 3. Shot clock winding down for Dallas. Wall fires off the screen, missing the shot. Payne boxes out Towns for it. A bucket here is big. Anderson is fouled, and he hits the shot too. That's gotta count, and it does. Absolutely huge plays. Keep this going, fellas. Come on, we gotta beat this team. He missed a free throw. A rare sight, but at the worst possible moment. Wall for 3. He luckily missed it. Wow. Gonna be a play for Carney, I think. Never mind, it's for Anderson. He gets the feed, gets inside, he's fouled again with the bucket again. Another and one chance back to back. Daniels was pissed, trading words with Jared Vanderbilt and Joel Carney. Tempers flaring here in the fourth quarter of game 2. The free throw is good this time for Anderson. Our lead bumps up to 8. Just over 3 minutes to go. Wall attacks baseline, gets by Carney in there for the easy 2. When they attack baseline, they almost always score. The defense has been much better here in this game. It seems like switching has worked for the most part, but now it's the offense that's kind of been concerning. Williams baseline drive. His floater is off the mark though. Get it up ahead to Carney. Anderson's wide open. He'll get the feed. Ref was in the way, and the baseline shot's no good, but Vanderbilt pulls in the board, and he's fouled again. Anderson, 3 straight and ones. The Mavericks have got to be upset about this. 30 points for Anderson. MVP chance here in Rogers Arena. The fans are on their feet, cheering their hearts out, clapping their hearts out. We lead by 9. Towns had it jarred loose. Hangs on to the pass. Payne's there with them. Just trying to keep this team at bay. Wall fires from the line. Can't get it to go. Couple of very nice stops down the stretch here. But still plenty of time left. This game's nowhere near over. And then we turn the ball over. What was that? I think Carney's pass got deflected by Towns. Oh, he's in there. And they called goaltending. I mean, the shot went in either way, so not sure how you can even call that with the shot going in the hoop. Just please, those stupid shots. We don't want to give Dallas a chance here. Payne the screen. Anderson, a 3. That's not a good look. I'm sorry, but it's just not a good look. Now we've given them a chance to make it a 2-score game. Wall throws it right to Payne. He stayed in front. And Wall just didn't even see it. Huge turnover forced by Don Payne. Carney leaks out for a 3-point. Anderson gets the feed. Open 2. Missed it. Vanderbilt can't pull it in, but Payne will. He'll back down Towns. Find Payne. Or not Payne. Vanderbilt. Now back out to Anderson, but he can't knock it down. From 3 this time either. A minute to go. We lead by 7. Got to hold on for the lead. Or for the win. Wall. The 3. Missed it. And he's been bad in this game. Luckily for us, he's been like 4 for 16 from the field now. And has several turnovers. And now we turn the ball over. What are we doing? What was that, Vando? Daniels steps into a shot and missed it. They have gone cold here these last several minutes. Halliburton, the 3. That one's off. Why are we taking shots so quickly now? Daniels deep shot, missed it. That's going to be the last shot of this game. Dallas will not foul, and we will take game 2 by the skin of our own teeth. They made our lives very difficult. Game 1 was a blowout. Game 2, we had to show a lot of grit, some toughness, and come back to win in a very hotly contested game. But the series is now tied as we will head on the road for games 3 and 4 and part 2 next time out. This is going to be a tough series, folks. That was a huge win, and the defense was really good in that second half, only allowing 17 points in the third and fourth quarters. So we are seeing that this team is able to get stops, but it kind of also depends on how well the Mavericks are going to shoot. Are they going to light us up from beyond the arc? I mean, this game, no. They only shot 29%. We shot worse, too, at 36. But I think the defense legit was better. They had less open looks from 3. Still had a good amount, but still less. Daniels drops 28 and 7. Still can't find a way to really stop him or slow him down. Cat drops a double-double. Reed Wall, Balestieri both had pretty... Actually, no. Reed Wall, what am I saying? 5 for 19. Horrible day for him. He was a huge reason why they lost that game. Balestieri had a pretty good day off the bench, but we got 31 and 6 for Anderson on 11 for 25 shooting. Payne, another big day, but much better than in game 1. 17 points, 23 boards. Again, just completely controlling the glass. 3 steals, 3 blocks for him. Halliburton, 15 and 9. Carney, 15. Bobo, 15 off the bench, which we desperately needed. But Meyer and Best have got to shoot better here. They just have to. We win this game easily if Best shoots even a couple shots better. The Mavericks, meanwhile, had 5 blocks from Turner after 5 in game 1. Wow. But we showed that we are a pretty inconsistent defense, but that we can get stops. We can get those stops. The defense can put together a run to allow the offense to get in their groove. So we just need to find a way to get more of that out of this team. And that's going to be the key going forward as we head into games 3 and 4 on the road next time out, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. And I'll catch you guys in part 2. Peace out.